Hey, Monty. There we go. Oh, hi, Jen. Hi, D. Kelsey. L. How's everybody doing? Happy Thursday. We made it a week. Congratulations. Hi, Olivia Potts. Yeah. Honestly, I had a long day and I got home and hurry up and ate, and then I needed to take a nap. And so I just woke up. So I'm honestly like just glad I'm here on time. So I didn't have time. What shirt am I wearing? I think I have a New York shirt on today. Doesn't New York play? Yeah, I got a Liberty shirt on today actually. So we're just here. We're here on time, honestly. Because I was yawning like crazy 30 seconds ago. Glad this is our comeback. Yeah, this is. Let's see how we do. Fright night. It is Fright night. Anybody finishing up that Indiana and Chicago game? Sydney Taylor is hooping again. I don't think they're gonna be able to pull that one off, but yeah, tough. Happy Friday. Hi, Shayna. Is that game still on? It's wrapping up. It had like 4 minutes, maybe 3 minutes, probably now. But shout out to Chicago for their fight. They didn't go down, just lay down. Miller fell out. Damn, they were worried about that. They were talking about that on the broadcast. Just if she was gonna make it through the entire game. So guess not. AB is always a tough matchup for her. So here we go. Is my TV loud? Is Atlanta gonna miss? I mean, lose their game. Who's winning that? Who's winning the New York versus Atlanta game? Let's look at the play. Don't spoil it. You be ahead of us. Oh, that's my bad. I'll try my best. New York 66-59. The half court shot at the buzzer from New York was crazy. Shayna, who took it? How was everybody else's Thursday? Damn. Pull it. Was AZ about to shoot first? Oh my gosh. Nah. Good still though. Phoenix, you know? Hi Dylan. I hope she doesn't piss me off this game. No. There you go. There you go. Sorry. This is a good SDA. Who did you vote for All Star? I don't know, but did you guys vote for All Star? Because I just people are gonna be so mad, especially on threads. I just think AZ is gonna make All Star. People are gonna be pissed, especially if she makes it over like Kennedy. Oh, they're gonna be mad. I already can sense it because I already no, we're not streaming the game specifically. We're talking about it. Um, I voted Michelle Hines Island. Yes, I voted AZ. Yeah, AZ's def getting fan votes. So did anybody is the voting the same way that it was last year? It's fan voting. Why be surprised? Well, here's the thing. Fan voting's only a piece of it. Like last year and the year before, Kate Martin got, or when they did the early votes, she was leading in the votes. So, like, yes, it is the fan voting, but if it's the same way as it was last year, she has to get, in addition to the fan voting, some sort of the coaches and the media as well, where players like Kate, it worked against them because they would get the fan voting, but Lexi Hole was another one that got fan votes, but got no media and got no um, player vote. If AZ's able to get the other two people, yeah, that's where people are gonna get upset. Vote for your fave and don't complain. Coaches pick reserves. Yeah. So yeah, people are gonna be pissed. People are gonna be pissed. I already know. I don't know if she's playing well enough for coaches to pick her though. If she does, it's definitely gonna be a popularity, like not a popularity, but I mean, I didn't think that Kiki and Sony were gonna get picked last year. I love AZ, but I didn't vote for her. I voted for people that have been carrying in the team. Like I understand. Respect. I understand. Kiki Rice All Star agenda starts today. With her being hurt, it does not help her situation with making All Star. Pastor Mac is playing well. I just vote for my faves. I don't care about ethics. Sugar Rush. I think we're going to see a lot of that this year. I just need everybody to let it simmer in their spirit. Already get used to it. Oh, she's in a 3-point contest. I for sure think she would is gonna be in a 3-point contest. My love is unconditional. Ethics bite me. Jessica might make it. I don't know. I don't know. It's kind of like also like you have to have everybody on like the same page, you know? Like I saw a fan base asking like who are we voting for because we don't want to split our votes. And I was like, that's smart, honestly. Yeah, Kingsbury has been a team captain the last 2 years, so I think the coaches respect AZ, so she might get votes based upon that. I think the coaches will be more lenient than the media, honestly. And the thing is, AZ's not playing bad. He's that's the second best record. I mean, the second best person out of the rookies. You know what I mean? So, like, if I'm doing comparison to last season's rookies with Sony and Kiki, like, and they're making it's not insane to think that she somehow will. That's the way I'm looking at it. So I'm curious to see how that pans out. But just be prepared that they're gonna call her everything but a child of God. I already see it coming. Do you think AZ's a good fit for Dallas, or do you think they could have been better off with Fam? I don't think a walk Fam would be making a difference the way that they need to be. I think AZ's fine in that. Like, if anything, I think Minnesota would have been a better fit because of coaching. But all in all, like, this isn't detrimental. Like, I just think one, they got a lot of cooks in the kitchen right now, which minimizes her role. Um, but it isn't like detrimental, you know? But because of how the roster's structured, it does make her role a little bit smaller because they have a lot of cooks in the kitchen. But I don't think it's a AZ3 sis with the heli. Why are people forgetting Dallas won 10 games last year? Exactly. Any rookie would be better in Minnesota. That part. She would have dropped that far, but I've always wanted AZ in Washington. I wouldn't even want that. They look like a shit show right now. If we're talking about wanting her to win and stuff like that, man, it's the her best situation right now. If she couldn't get to Minnesota, is going to be in Dallas. No one like out of the teams that were available in options, Dallas is playing the second best behind Minnesota. Playing well, but she isn't playing better than Paige and Jess, and those were my Dallas picks. That's fair. I want her to be forced to shoot, so put her in Washington. But even then, there's a lot of cooks over there in Washington. She'd be playing a role. I just, yeah, I don't know. If AZ would shoot first, her numbers would be so much better. First team is hurting her stats. Not sure if it's stressing it. I'm confused by the Watt thing because one, she came over late, and two, she's not doing a lot right now to help Seattle. I don't know how Dawes would have helped that part. I do think that AZ will get media votes as well. Yeah, Washington's a mess right now because their game plan with the young hoes ain't even working. Different. Uh, if you vote every day for All Star, will you be changing players every day or sticking with certain players? I see it on TikTok too. I usually will uh change depending on honestly, I wasn't as avid voter last year, as I probably should have been. Washington has so many bigs and guards, yet they're still missing so much. Because they have a team full of young kids. I told you guys, young kids don't win anything. Hi, Kia. Hi, Mason. AZ shoot. I'm with you, Mason. She doesn't headhunt. We're gonna get tired of saying the same thing. That's why I just stopped saying. Turnovers are crazy today. I'm confused why they draft bets and don't play her a lot because she's not ready. Like just because you get drafted early isn't automatically like green light that you're gonna get time. You have to earn your time. You have to fit within the system. And if you don't do that, then you're not gonna play. Lauren's a true five back to the basket big. That's very difficult. Within the offense, I mean, I haven't seen anything where I'm like, damn, she needs to be playing 20 minutes. So I don't know. I think we have a misconception that like you're guaranteed playing time and no one's guaranteed anything, baby. Don't get ready on the bench though. You get better. You have to earn it. You don't just like you have to earn your minutes. That's the thing. Like she wouldn't get ready on the bench. We're trying to win games. If you're making mistakes and you can't go out there and do what we need to do, you don't get playing time. That's not how that works. At the end of the day, our main goal is to win games. If you don't do what we need to do to win games, you just don't get out there. Nobody's guaranteed playing time, especially if you're not doing what we need to do. We have 12 people. Hello, Washington ain't trying to win games, but they are. That's the thing. They are. So just think about it. If she can't play over the people who are there, what what do you think is happening? Like she's not playing over Prosper. It just takes time. Not everybody's journey is the same. Do you think that Betts will play like Dom in the future? I don't know what the situation over there in the Mystics is. Justice, but if she was in Dallas, she would be a monster. Yeah, sarcasm. Lauren, there are two just different type of skill sets. To Renee's point, that's true. So my expectation isn't that their trajectories on the same path. Tough. I'm happy to walk this back too. Who did they put in the second rotation? There you go, AZ. The Shy Indie game is about to go in overtime. Really? Chicago made that comeback. That's what I'm saying, D. How is that game? Indeed needs to get their. I'm surprised. Walking down Skylar Diggs. Is Sky hooping? My packages. Good defense, Atlanta. I wonder how Dallas would be do if they have a walk when they played Minnesota both times she was out. Man, we probably wouldn't, we got eaten up in the inside. So review that. It's on Atlanta. Did you see the press conference when she thanked Dallas guards for not guarding the paint? Yeah, she's like, I haven't really been in a situation where team just doesn't protect the paint. I hope Dallas takes that personally. I'm trying to give Land grace, but the second that mask come on, dead ass though. Okay, JJ with the fresh retwist. Tough. Good block a walk. We could have used her. Round a back quarter by Dallas. Is JJ a point guard? She usually plays the off guard too. Did you guys see on Candace and them's podcast? They had Leslie on, and she was trying to describe like crash outs in the WNBA, and she was trying to. It's I'm pretty sure she was trying to describe Skylar, and she goes, she's kind of Ethiopian, like she looks like she's like Ethiopian descent, and I don't think Skylar's Ethiopian. I 1,000% think she's talking about Skylar. I don't think Skylar is. I can see is Skylar. Not even gonna look at Sky. I can see. I can see what she said. I get it. She said sometimes her hair is messy. She's not Ethiopian. I know she's not, but like if you look at her, she looks. I thought she meant Ryan. No, because she said this lady was shorter. It made me question. And Ryan's not a like crash out, crash out. It definitely made me question. I think she's just black, but damn, get that shit out of here. Come on, Sid. Okay, Sydney Taylor not playing like a rookie. Hey, she said, "Get that shit out of here. Fuck you talking about?" Yeah. Fuck. Sky skin tone and bone structure. Good for rookie of the year. Come on, Mary. Mary said, "I have a new agenda for you guys." Cause wake that up. Damn. I should get loose. That's tough, Kate. That's tough. 30 points, 9 assists. That's a good night. I mean, how many shots did she take? Unfriendly rims. Right. Sydney Taylor's out here fearless. I wouldn't be surprised. Um, After the games, the coaches will send in footage about the calls and stuff, like things the refs missed. So if the AZ getting fouled and stuff like that, I wouldn't be surprised if Jose did submit their missed calls on her. If you are seeing an adjustment to uh, how they're calling it for AZ. They do submit clips to the WNBA. Fuck. I love a walk. Could y'all imagine a front of land and Mighty Shines out in the wings? Love having to walk back. It makes a big difference. We really could have used her. I know that much. Yeah, JJ with the fresh retwist. I know that's right. Fresh retwist come through. Come on, Land. Don't piss me off. Hustle, Enrique. Damn. That's the thing. I want the wings to work so badly because it feels like everyone's like, it can't work. It can't work. So, like, they do. The more I'm just like, want it to work, you know? I think sometimes, especially like when the game against Minnesota, everyone starts freaking out. I'm like, Minnesota's the number one team in the league. Like, yes, losing to them sucks, but like, I don't know. I want to say it's not that deep, but I'm not freaking out as much as if we lost to Portland or if we lost to a team that's kind of uh just mixed in there. Like we got our ass kicked by the number one team, Seattle. Yeah, just anybody. Like, did they play like trash? Did they get dog? Yes, but Minnesota's also the number one team, so I'm not like boohooing that badly. It's tough, Paige. If we lost to Connecticut, then I'm going to question things. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not ready for us because people got in my videos was like looking for a gotcha moment. Is this how you still think? Even like the Olivia Miles stuff, they were like, "Do you want to walk back any of your statements?" I still said what I said. I still said what I said. That yeah, I yeah, that I'm not walking shit back. You doubted her. I'm like, I didn't doubt anything. Damn, Paige. All I do is catch myself going, we could have used that on. Damn, when they start playing really nice, you just, we could have. All that over one game is crazy. McCall, Paige is so tough. And the fact that Paige isn't anymore, mind you, Dallas is the number two team. Paige isn't in more MVP conversations is nuts to me. Gabby is the one that got away. People forget they have Fee winning MVP at this point last year. A Wood, wake that up. I just remember so much can happen. We're 10 games in. We got 34 left. 34 left. Miles is going to win Rookie of the Year, though. Bobby, if Miles goes on a 10-game stinker, then what? You feel me? Like, even saying she's going to win Rookie of the Year is crazy. Not crazy, but like, I don't think it's a wrapped up deal. Like, yes, she's playing phenomenal right now. Yes, I think she's leading the conversation, but is this a sign sell deliver? She won't. You don't know that. She also could get hurt. Like, there are a plethora of different things that could happen to prevent her. Do you know how hard it is to go 44 games straight with no stinkers, to have no dips? Go look at Maya Moore, what she did her rookie season. I think it's unrealistic to have the expectation that she won't have any drop off the entire season. I just, yes, I think I can, with my whole chest, say she's leading the conversation. But in 10 games, be like, it's a wrap with 34 games left, is I think is crazy. That part is crazy. Minnesota hasn't really played anyone also. The top against the contender was ATL. I just feel like there's a lot of basketball left to be played. We just got to keep that in mind. But definitely is leading the conversation. I can say that with my whole chest, but it's like we all knew it was Paige from the start. It's definitely going to be Miles. I just disagree. I just disagree. It's 10 games. And I would be saying this about any rookie. There's so much more basketball left. 44 games with no injuries, 44 games not sitting out five. Like, there are so many people trying to say it wouldn't be Paige, though. You're literally going off of 10 games, is the crazy part. Because again, y'all were swearing up and down. This was Fee. And what happened to Fee? She got hurt and then sat out, and it changed the whole conversation. That's why I'm like, to say with your whole chest, like it's a wrap, it's a wrap, it's a wrap. It's crazy. Even MVP. Problem saying who's leading conversations because, like, yes, such that she's leading the conversation, but it's a wrap. She get hurt, then what? It's still a wrap. She rolled her ankle like Kiki for 2 weeks, out 2 weeks. Then what? It's way too early for the rookie of the year is a blank. I'm doing it based on all the 10 games I see. I do like she's being more aggressive. I reassess every week. We reassess every week too. I don't think Chicago's gonna be able to pull this one out. I also can see where she said that Skylar looks like she might be Ethiopian a little bit. See it. Mm. Is Sophie hurt? What happened to Sophie? Did Sophie get hurt? Why is she not tonight? Is that Candace Parker?
What up?
Hi. You in a
Hello,
hotel?
hello. I am.
How's your conference going?
It's pretty good. Pretty good. It's been fun. We had our it's like a gala tonight. Um, they gave out free cigars.
Not cigars.
Yeah, I was
Skylar
like,
Death does
okay.
look Ethiopian. She really does, low key. Well, we're talking about uh Leslie, the comedian, was on Candace Parker and Aaliyah Boston's podcast, and they were talking about crash outs, and she was describing Skylar, but she's like, she's short. Yeah, she looks Ethiopian a little bit. And I said, I can see it.
Now, why would she say that though?
And she couldn't think of her name, so she was trying to describe her. Yep, I think Skylar looks Ethiopian. I can see it. Skylar do look Ethiopian. See, just a little bit. I see what Leslie was saying. Juana Bonner. She's not tired. Her headband's gonna piss me off. Looks like a sailor's hat. I knew immediately it was Skylar. Mary, come on now. And I'm surprised Candace and Aaliyah were like, we don't know. I think Candace knew because Candace started laughing immediately. But maybe she just didn't guess. But yeah.
Or she was just like thrown off at the fact that she said that?
Enrique, what the they don't do a very good job of moving the ball side to side. Like when the ball gets stuck on one side, it gets stuck on one side. Damn. Now why would you jump on Jess's back like that for that rebound? You let her bum be messy too. Okay, JJ. How many does AC have right now? Liz, are you alternating your all-star votes?
What do you mean alternating?
You're alternating?
What do you mean?
Like picking different people every day. God
Um,
damn! Here's
Maybe
8
between the
points, okay.
guards.
Stop
I
throwing the
might
ball
alternate the
away.
guards, but
Who'd you vote for today?
Today I voted for Asia, Stewie, Gabby, Angel, Jess Shepard, NECA, KP, Paige, Veronica, and Alicia.
That's not bad.
So I'm gonna have to rotate the guard so I can get a couple AZ votes in there.
Okay, so you are going AC votes.
So I can get a couple in there. But she
Yeah,
gonna be she don't need my vote for real, but
you just gonna do your part a little bit.
a little bit. I'm gonna contribute a little bit.
They're gonna be mad.
Who?
They're gonna be mad at you.
Who gonna be mad at me?
Look, listen, I don't give a fuck.
My main people I'm voting for are getting votes every day. So
And listen, I don't give a
and
damn about none of that.
make sure y'all voting for Gabby Williams and Veronica Burton. Thank you.
But thank you. When does Sabrina come back? I didn't even know Sabrina wasn't playing.
Not you didn't know.
I didn't even know she wasn't playing. And here I thought she was still playing. That's crazy. That's my bad. Shout out to Sabrina. People know for her because they think everyone else is. Who? Oh no. Oh no. Who Paige feeling like tonight? Well, she just got hurt, so
Ooh,
y'all see what I mean? Anything can happen. What's the score for the Fever game right now?
109, 104. Fever. Oh no,
Ember's up.
106, 109. Fever.
Oh,
Um,
yeah. Shout out to Chicago for fighting though.
you know what? Yeah. Let me see what
You
they
know what?
stats looking like.
Sydney Taylor hooping.
Sky with 21. Azare Camilla and JC with 10. Gabriella Jaquez 6. Sydney Taylor with 30 points. Okay, sister.
Went crazy.
She said, I do not like Indiana. She got something against Indiana. My gosh.
Come on. Come on. Out there was hooping. Did a little thing.
Azare
What
not
did they
play?
say about Paige?
Sydney Taylor rookie here. That's a little too much dip on your chip now, Mary.
Yeah. I mean, we get one good game. Everybody, I get it though.
It was two, but still.
Back to back.
Because she had that one game, she had 27.
Mm, damn, Stewie in the South Carolina jersey is crazy.
Hmm?
Stewie had to keep her promise.
Oh, the bet.
List of many people. SDA is my rookie of the year.
Adding people for rookie of the year or for all rookie team, because they can't both be rookie of the year.
It's rookie, co-rookie of the years.
I don't want no more cold winners. No. Is
Kennedy
my rookie
posts
of the
like she's
year
the
don't
main
matter?
character, and Sims posts don't make sense at all. Did she post something? I'm telling you, Kenny doesn't make All Star. She is going to crash out. Shoot, AZ.
No shade. I don't. I get why she's expecting to get. Okay, from a
Why
vote
she should.
perspective, I don't think she's expecting to get it from the votes of the fans. I should say that. Maybe her
No,
peers
I
and
think
the
she is.
coaches.
No, I think she is.
She's expecting fan votes.
I
Sister, no shade when it comes to the Aces. Unfortunately for her, Asia, Jackie, and Chelsea are
oh,
the
Paige is coming
priorities
back in.
first.
She said, bump that little ankle. Baby, wrap that shit up. Let's keep this shit going. Anybody worry about that little ankle? She don't care. The Paige don't care. I'm glad Paige is good. Yeah. She wrapped that little ankle up, said, let's keep this shit going. I love a walk.
Oh, a walk back.
It is. I'm sure they wrapped it up. I'm sure they did too, Carmen. And they got a little give and go going. A little something. They got a little something going on. I like Natasha Mack. She has made improvements this season.
And she be taking accountability. There was one game, I don't remember what game it was, but after she got on thread, she said, "Yeah, y'all, I
Gotta be
play like
better.
booty tonight. I'll be better."
Yeah.
And I said, "You know
I
what?
like
I
when
can
people
respect that."
I like when people say I play like Jax. What is Kai doing this game? Someone go look at how many does Kai have right now? There's certain players don't get enough smoke from me. No offense, Kai. I'm just asking. I'm not gonna do too much on you. Y'all be mad at rookies instead of your Olympians, and that's just crazy to me. Three. See what I mean? Y'all be trying to fire out rookies for not
Three
hooping
points, one
instead of
rebound,
Olympians.
one assist.
Instead of Olympians, and it's never gonna sit right with me.
I was about to say
Take care,
AT not
Kyle.
doing that
Just
neither, but she at least got 7 rebounds. So yeah, Kai sister, I don't know.
oh, I also heard this is unofficial. So if you said who told you this? You didn't hear from me. Odyssey's ankle is not broken or anything like that. It was just a bad sprain.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. Allegedly.
Paige got 24 points. She the
Haas
only one
haven't
hooping
extended
tonight.
Jackie Moon. She can't yeah,
Oh, they
Paige is
still in the second quarter. But 24 points in the first half. That's nuts.
yeah, she's going crazy this game. We got a 40-piece loading P. Lexi's playing really well too. Lexi held. I'm telling everyone I heard that from you. I'm denying it too. There's footage. It's AI. How would I know that? I'm playing dumb as hell. How would I now how would I would know that?
And then they about to click this whole thing.
I said, now how would I know that?
Like, well, actually, you said that you were gonna say that exact same thing. I have the video
It's
footage
not
right
me.
here. It's DT birthday. PB go off every time. Page go off on DT birthday every time.
So that's what they said.
Okay.
Look at-
I don't. How now? How? To be fair, this only her second time playing on her birthday in the W. But how'd y'all remember
I
that?
have that. Let's
No, because I was
have
about to
that.
say. I was like, how do y'all keep? Because what I was about to say was, how y'all keep this correlation every year? And then in my head, I was like, this only the second time
Right? She 2 for 2.
playing on her. The media. Okay. So the media keeping up with the fact that she be going off on her birthday. I guess.
Y'all are funny. Dallas needs to set up though. Paige can't just carry. But
I fear
in the
so. It's
defense,
also
Paige
my
is
more
taking the shot.
birthday.
Like y'all act like they're forcing Paige. Paige is taking those shots. Like no one is forcing that lady to do any of that stuff out there. I just saw Paige go 1v3 by choice. So it's not like, they're not running the offense and Paige is doing that. Which I ain't got a problem with. Go do your Tuck Dizzle Page, but we're not gonna blame the offense because Paige is out there trying to cook everybody. Rightfully so. Let her cook.
DJ come to fine shit. Let me cook.
Hey, let her cook. I'm frying shit. Let her cook. She feeling it. Let her be selfish. Yeah. They said run the offense. I said, I'm not gonna tell that lady what to do. I'm not gonna tell that lady what to do. She has 24 and no free throws. No, she has one free throw, I think, T Love.
And cigar smells interesting. Maybe
What'd you
I'll
say?
start smoking cigars. Now that I
You
got a
don't
free.
I Hey, my dad used to piss me off. Mind you, when I played soccer, I was the only black girl already. My dad used to come in the games, bro, but he would sit away from everybody. Like, you know how like the teams would sit on different sides, like your team would sit down here and the other team would sit down there.
Mhm.
Um, my dad would sit in the furthest corner away from everybody and smoke his cigar. But still, the wind blowing, the smoke shit. Is like, oh Lord. I'm like, you smoking your cigar here. Yeah, no, my dad, he would go by away from everybody on the opposite end, but nah, that man was definitely gonna smoke a cigar.
No, we were like, "What's up, Crystal?" Um, so when the cigar thing, because it was like a truck, like a food truck, but for cigars, it pulled up, and I was jokingly talking to my friend. I was like, "Oh, not they here for the conference?" And then they was, and then I went out there. No, no, no. Somebody else went out there, came back and was talking to me and my friend. They're like, "Yeah, it's free cigars." I was like, "They free?" They're like, "Yeah." I was like, I don't even do cigars, but I'm finna go get my cigar. And did. So I
And did are
maybe
you
I'll
gonna be
start.
monetizing Twitch? Jen, you heard some things? Someone sent me a video, Caroline sent me a video today talking about how I can monetize on Twitch. So I'm definitely gonna look into it to get that shit popping. I would need you guys just to subscribe, I'm pretty sure, or like um if you can do a subscription. Now, I know times is tough, money is tight, and all this, that, and the third. But if you feel an investment into what we do here and the different, the content and the lives and stuff like that, if y'all are playing the stub buds, y'all can definitely, yeah. Let me just say that if y'all are paying the sub, if we sub now, does it count? I think so, McCall. Let me just double check, and then on Tuesday I'll give you guys a definitive answer. But yeah, if y'all are subscribed to the Stub Buds, I don't want to hear shit. I want to hear shit about shit because Stub Buds don't even be talking to y'all directly. I feel like we got a friendship. Lock
Also, the Starbucks is
mad.
millionaires. We not.
Come on now. They are millionaires.
You were telling us about the girls they have at games. And do.
Let me tell you about everything else.
And Courtney had, what she said, she had 19, 19
That's crazy.
different
But
girls at a
well,
game. I'm like, how do
Ford
you
said
even keep
something
up with
like
that?
not rubbing the wrong way. I was just like, she said, girls can't be, they can't do what I do. And I was like, so you, in a sense of like, you can be and have multiple, be date multiple, but they can't be.
Mm. Mm-mm.
That didn't sit right with me.
Yeah.
Justice, you get paid a little if people don't sub when people watch ads. But don't I have to like just confirm something or something like that so they can start incorporating ads into the Twitch for you guys who are on Twitch right now? Can you guys say the score ever so often for the game? When it comes back, I'm using y'all as my broadcast temporarily. Yes, Mary, I can do that. Freedom is in first place, and you guys are the reason. Well, mainly you, Renee. I'm not gonna lie to you, but everybody else
Gang
is
gang.
also. Now there's another
Gang
round.
gang.
You won her division. So
Uh,
here's the thing. Last Tuesday, it was a double day.
is this blowing hot air?
So Renee, when
Oh,
you
hold on.
did the 500, it was 1,000. That's crazy. I didn't even realize that. So shout out to you guys. If you haven't told me what print you do want, if you actually like paid, I know T Love you did. You will be notified when ad comes on. You can let listener watchers know.
I'll turn this shit off.
I know. I got $100 for her next round. Look at okay. Y'all gonna help my sister win. But that's why I fuck with y'all. Yes, you have to confirm. And if you do, people who have Amazon Prime also get one free sub that they can use if it still pays y'all. You also get money from people just watching ads and then subbing on your own. Okay. So I'll figure that out tomorrow and then we can go from there. Thank you, Sugar Rush and
That
Caroline.
cookie was good as
Caroline
hell.
sent me a video today. Voting just closed and she was listed as first. Woohoo!
Gang gang.
Wow, big dub. Big dub. Yeah. Does Freedom ever do stream with you? She got on one time. If I asked her to come hang out, she would. What? Which I might just because I'm not saying we're the reason she won, but I like taking a dub.
I'ma say it. Well,
Come on
Renee
now.
and Reese
Oh,
Starbuck
Renee. Nice to from Freedom. That's what I'm saying.
is gang gang the new phrase of the week. Have I
Yeah,
said it a lot tonight? Maybe it is. I don't know. Maybe the
Freedom's
whiskey sours are
fantastic.
kicking in.
Are you drunk?
No,
You don't
but they
get
had an
drunk if
open
you're
bar
work
for the first
functions.
2 hours. Um, no, I probably wouldn't. I probably wouldn't.
Me neither.
It's too. My VP is here. I would feel weird, even though I did just watch him smoke a cigar with his whiskey. But he wasn't drunk though, so it's like.
I get drunk at work functions. I'm just like,
I mean, I was. 'Cause me and my friend, we were in the bathroom like talking, and there somebody did come in there and start throwing up. So
no bueno.
it was an open bar for the first 2 hours, so everybody had to get their drinks in. Mm-mm-mm.
Or Pusher. If someone says that, what movie do you think of?
I'm a pusher, Katie. Is that the name?
Yeah,
Did I say the right name? I'm a pusher,
yeah.
Katie. Shit, what was that?
It's Mean Girls.
Yes. I was thinking Mean Girls, but I was like, is it?
I'm going to SATL next Thursday. I can't wait to boot Indiana and get Greenwich. I'll be at the Valkyries game on the 26th, and I'll be there to see the Wings get their leg back against the Lynx at home on the 28th. That's crazy. I got them
Sure.
tickets. Crazy that like all this is happening. I'm like, damn, I'm feel like the Knicks watching the Knicks play, man. You know what I'm saying? No,
Mm.
not quite. That's not it.
I don't think so, but
I'll mention that game, Justice. Oh, Crystal, are you a little hurt? Or are you a San Antonio fan? Oh, yeah, Los gonna come back with 30 points. That's what I want to know. Y'all deserve to lose last night. That's crazy.
I truly, I don't have no investment in either team. If the Knicks win, I'm gonna be happy for my cousin because she live in New York. But that's
I
about
just like it.
it.
They're
That's
having so
all I
much
got.
fun as a city, you know?
They
And
do
I
look
think
like
I
they
like
having
that.
fun, so
But my question is, do
I'm listening,
the
bro.
New York Liberty claim Brooklyn Nets because they have the same ownership group? Or will they be excited about the Knicks winning because they're the New York Knicks? You know what I mean? Like who gets the New York Liberty in the divorce?
Well, the Nets because New York Liberty plays in Brooklyn, so the Nets
That's what I
get
thought.
custody of the Liberty. But it seemed like New York don't care about the Nets as much as the Knicks.
A hundred
Maybe I'm
percent.
wrong. If
'Cause I was
somebody from New York in here and I says I'm wrong, let me know. But it
the
don't seem like
energy,
y'all care about that.
yeah. And it doesn't seem like because I'm looking like when the New York has been good. I'm not. I know it's women's basketball, but like you would act like y'all didn't have like the Liberty and they never won nothing there in that city. Dolan, Lord, New York don't care. Liberty's Brooklyn. Okay, so we won't see. Okay, that makes sense. I was drunk out asking everyone at the bar, "Do you realize the New York Liberty bought you a championship?" Okay, listen, I wasn't gonna say
Mm.
nothing. I just was like, well, maybe it's a Brooklyn thing. You know, the boroughs. Knicks is Manhattan, Liberty is Brooklyn. Okay. And the Nets will always be the New Jersey Nets to me. I forgot they were in New Jersey at one point.
Mhm.
The Knicks haven't won since '73. We need this. No, for real. Cayenne Anthony, he's so funny. I just love everybody. I love when the commentators at the end of the games or whatever go and ask the fans, like, how do you feel? And he said, my mayor is Muslim, my my Christian Dior, uh he said somebody's Jewish, Nixon five. I was like, what a bar.
So he said my mayor's Muslim, my bagel's Jewish,
Yes.
my
Was it Dior?
Cause
Who's Christian
I,
Dior?
I Christian Dior, and
Knicks
it
and
was it was
five.
something that it was something that rhymed with five.
My Married Muslim by Christian Dior. People are so funny. Nixon four. Yeah, he said Christian Dior, Nixon four.
Yeah, he said my Christian Dior. No, but he there was something I saw this morning that it was like another line because it rhymed with five.
If they don't win, they'll destroy this city. But you guys, honestly, I watch what's going on in the NBA right now, and I'm like, I don't actually want this to happen to the WNBA. Like they were throwing eggs at Wimby. It's never that deep, guys.
Yeah,
Never
it's
that deep
never that serious.
to go to their hotel and start throwing egg. I can't imagine us watching the playoffs and it's a playoff championship game, and we got people at the hotels throwing eggs at the player. Like I get being passionate fans. I hope that type of passion never finds us. Do you
It's
guys like it's like that
never that
saying when it comes to
serious.
relationships when they're like, I hope this love never finds me. I hope that fandom, that amount of fandom just never find us. I'm pressing charges. I'd be mad because I'd be like, even if I'm not a fan of that team, I'm mad because I'm like, it's not that deep, guys. They're jumping people.
No,
They're jumping
no, I
women.
saw that they jumped that man. I'm like, bro, y'all corny.
Y'all are tweaking. It's never that deep, guys. I love growth of WNBA. Don't y'all go out there and be jumping nobody. They literally started to fight. Just disrespectful. Great aim though. Because if I'm Wimby, I'm pissed as fuck.
It's also because
We
like
do go
Wimby don't do
overboard.
nothing to nobody.
I saw him
Wimby
do
don't do nothing to nobody.
not to
What
go
he
to
do?
jail for. It just look. He had a couple of plays that were questionable, a little dirty.
Okay, I'm talking about outside the confines of like basketball.
Oh, okay.
That man went to go be a monk. Please.
Did you see the new video by the guy who always does the basketball skits? And he had Wimby. He's like, you ain't no fucking mom.
Mm-mm.
Damn. That's a bad call. That hit Enrique in the back of the head. But as a displaced New Yorker, our public safety is so strong. I still don't watch, but I'm pulling for them. Respect.
I watched a little
If you're
bit of the
going to exit me,
game yesterday, but I was just like,
yeah,
yeah,
I'm
change
never
the
gonna watch
channel.
NBA again. What's up with Ka?
I don't know. You asked that question about 15 minutes ago.
I'm only asking. I asked you. You weren't here when I asked before, but I was like, y'all start frying up rookies, but y'all don't when Olympians or
Fry up Olympians. I was here.
oh, you was here.
Hmm.
We repeat a point. That's my bad. Happy Friday, everybody. All of our
It's
people in the
Thursday.
East Coast. It's East Coast. East Coast time. It's midnight.
It's no, it's not. It's 10:11 here.
The far East Coast, like
Same
New
time
York.
zone. Same time zone.
Uh, sorry, California.
California, it would be 7:11 right now.
Isn't somebody 3 hours ahead?
Somebody. Not in the US.
This is the same time zone. Huh. All right now.
Oh,
Well, never mind. Never mind. Little too early. That's on me.
a little
It's
bit.
12:11. Thank you. It, and shout out to my people in
Okay,
Australia.
And I am keep in mind I said specifically not in America.
And I was talking about it in a different country. That's what I was talking about.
New York is the same country, but go off.
No, no, no. I didn't mean New York. I meant a different country.
Well, even with Australia, that's not 3 hours.
Hi, it's 4 a.m. in South Africa. Shout out to our people in South Africa.
Shout out
That's
South
what I was
Africa.
talking about.
Shout out
See,
Australia.
anyone who is
Anybody
foreign,
else?
shout out. Anybody else from a different country here? We have Australia and South Africa. That pull up is automatic when she wants it to. She has 10 right now. Just Australia and South Africa here? Okay.
Anybody on TikTok? I can't pull up TikTok um right now because
This
I
is
got the game on my phone.
is talking
I'm
about the
not
Lynx are
rocking
playing
the
tonight?
jerseys.
Oh, not
Huh?
never. I need to go to bed. Just ignore me.
I'm not rocking a jersey because I am at a work conference and we just had our um gala tonight, and the theme was denim and diamonds. So,
Where the diamonds at? Diamonds are forever.
oh, I thought you was
Put
gonna
your
go
diamonds in
to
the
shine bright
sky.
like a
Forever.
diamond. No,
Diamonds are
I
forever.
thought you was going the Rihanna route. Um,
Forever. Forever.
I went,
Forever. Forever. Forever.
anyway. I went denim because I
No
decided last
diamonds?
minute I was going. So no, just gold.
Diamonds are forever. Throw your diamonds down the sky if you feel the vibe. Diamonds are forever. The rock's still alive every time I rhyme. That's a tough crowd. That's before he got canceled.
hmm When he was, in my opinion, still good.
Come on. Justice, why are you reading the TikTok comments? I'm damn. I just had to just go pull it up. My bad, guys. My phone was down. What'd they say?
Hello to the people on TikTok. I can't see y'all comments right now, but hello.
I'm going. Sierra's also doing a giveaway, guys. Of one No, not a giveaway. She's doing a raffle. So if you like one of those Dallas Wings hats she made, she is doing a raffle. Don't ask me about the details because I don't remember or know
And she probably told you, and it just went in one ear and out the other.
that part. Jamaica. Okay, my bad. Samantha, you're from Jamaica. Samantha's from Jamaica. This is news to me.
I didn't know
Samantha,
that. I know
honestly,
Jen.
yeah.
I know Jen with a H is.
Um,
I
I'm
thought
not
she
gonna
was.
hold you,
I thought.
Samantha.
I thought Samantha was Jamaican. I didn't know she was from Jamaica.
You thought you Jamaica Samantha's been Jamaican this whole time?
I know it's. I know it's a. It's a couple of people in here from that are
That
Jamaican, right?
changes everything, Samantha. Honestly, I thought you like your your bandwidth to get smart just got a little bit longer. I did. I thought that was a white woman. So I was a little bit more insulted than before. But now that there's a good chance she's black, I'm like, okay, I'm not as offended. And I'm not gonna explain further about why that is, but yeah, the times you were on my neck, I'm like, damn, what did I do to this lady? She's Jamaican. That's a black woman. I don't care. It's all good. 100% black. Damn, Samantha, this whole time, that's
Yeah.
on
Okay.
me.
So, but Samantha's from Jamaica. Okay, I remember that.
No,
So
that's me,
I
Samantha.
remember there being like a handful of Jamaicans, but I wasn't sure if y'all were all from Jamaica. You feel me?
First rookie 30
I
point
just knew
game.
Jen
Who
was.
put up a 30? Who put up 30 points this game? Oh,
Jenny Taylor.
Sydney Taylor.
Justice Bobby said, I need to know, do you think I'm white or black?
Thank you, Stephanie, who said I'm the first channel to hear anything WB related. I appreciate that. Have you seen Angel got a check for doing the small in a game? Man, there you go, Ka.
She's not on your team.
You're sassy. I love it, my people. What context of conversation, that's why I'm like, oh, I'll give her a little bit more grace.
That was a very nice pass.
I honestly thought that was a white woman, like, really coming for me. Like, three lives in a row. I was like, damn, what did I do to this woman? With more information, I can make a new analysis. Anybody worry about Samantha? She's Jamaican.
Ain't nobody worry about Samantha. She Jamaican. Oh gosh.
Justice thought I was a white man. I'm not gonna forget that. I think a lot of people are white off for it. I thought you picked up on the sarcasm. No, because I thought you were a white woman. I didn't err on the side of sarcasm. I was like, damn, what did I do to this lady? And why is she on my neck? What's 29?
Hey,
Richie, are you Jamaican too? You're
I told
Jamaican?
you it's a handful of Jamaicans. I said that.
Hella Jamaicans. You guys definitely outnumber everybody, honestly. Which I'm cool with. Oh, that must be ugh, Enrique. That must be a new play. Jose must have just implemented that one. Haha, being a favorite fan is my red flag. No, it is Crystal. Actually, it is.
It's
That's a thousand red
unfortunate,
flag.
really. It's like I get it, cause that's the home team for you, but
Logan, I'm not
damn,
Jamaican. Me
Toto.
neither, Logan.
Me neither.
I
I got
fucks
some
with the Jamaican.
Nigeria, some Ghana, some Ivory
Mm-hmm. Is
Coast.
anybody here British?
I
Where
do
are the Brits
have
at?
I do have some British in there. It's a when I did my ancestry, I was like, this it's more white in here
Is
than
you
I
off of the
thought.
boat? Come on, Enrique. We should take a shot every time Enrique doesn't pass it out. Where's the alcohol?
Do you want me to survive the night?
New game. Take a
Like,
shot every
whoa.
time. Every time Enrique does not pass the ball out. I'm British somewhere.
Cheers.
Yes, UK. Okay. See, I wanted someone actually from the UK, and we got one.
Period.
Another Jamaican wanderer. How many? Thank you guys too. Freedom one list.
Yeah, I heard that.
How long have you been here? Am I
Girl,
okay?
are you?
I thought I was. I think I'm black with four black grandparents. Me too.
That's fair. That's fair. I wasn't here the whole time, Crystal, because I came at like
Damn, if
maybe
AZ smoked one
9:30
more
ish.
layup, the AZ has thrown that bitch off the backboard twice on them lays. Lay off the bench press, A's. Just lay that bitch in there.
Unless you shouting your Ivorian sister out.
only flag I rep is though, I don't know what flag that is.
Who's my Ivorian sister?
Caroline, what flag is that?
Nicaragua.
Oh, Nicaragua. Mm.
Oh, because I said Ivory Coast. Okay. I was real confused. But period. Shout out
Period.
all the Ivorians. Is that
I'm not really good with flags.
Ivorians?
That pronunciation was rough, but it's okay. Thank you, Caroline. I appreciate your grace. Did, did you do ancestry or
I did ancestry.
was Phoenix bad?
Yes.
Or are we good?
Phoenix is bad in the sense that they can't remain consistent throughout the game and they are not good at closing.
Mm. I don't watch Phoenix at all.
Um
I can see why.
Also
I mean,
they like it seems like they pick and choose when they want to show up and hoop.
okay. Not the analysis come through because they get a mini belt right now. Guys, I'm nervous. I'm nervous for this tour. I'm a little nervous because it's about execution
Why?
right now. And it's like when the trip gets out the group chat, it feels like that a little bit, you know?
I
That's when
guess,
you
yeah.
encourage me.
It's gonna be fun though. You got some fun. It's gonna be fun, really. You don't have to put too much pressure on it.
A business trip, and I do because it's one you got one shot, one opportunity to seize
Okay,
everything you ever
Eminem.
wanted. Ah! Yes, I get you, Justice. Yeah.
It's like I get
When I
it, but
found,
also it's a fun thing to do. So like, make sure you're having fun.
I think I'm gonna take some shots beforehand.
Um,
Yeah, so because I struggle sometimes with like doing getting out of my comfort, like talking to random people. I struggle with that
so do
sometimes.
I. That's this whole conference. I'm like, bro, this is
Yeah.
awkward.
AZ's defense is so good. It is. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. I'm not Justice and List. Do you see AZ's defense? We do, Samantha. I
I
went
started
off at
watching the
Samantha.
game late, so I
She was
haven't
like,
been
"Oh,
able to
she's
see
saying
it.
Samantha's saying this, so on Sunday, y'all man must know I fucking brand new list. I am a people person, but sometimes I have an introverted bone in me. Justice, can you share what you're doing? Yeah, you guys already know. Remember the idea of doing the home game tour? Well, Big Daddy Renee believed in the dream, and now we get to do 3 games for a demo. Thank you, Justin, for the translation. Yeah, I knew what you're trying to say. She doesn't want Liz not to act fucking brand new on Sunday when we start talking about defensive player of the week. And this go,
No, I knew it. No, 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 no. I knew that's why she was bringing it up. We do still
yeah,
have to
I just
talk
want to
about the
make sure.
Minnesota game, but I knew that's why she was bringing
Yeah,
it up. I was just
yeah,
saying
she said,
I haven't seen it because I started watching the game late because I got here late.
yeah, she said, just make sure on Sunday everybody on the same page because you see my girl out there playing some defense. I see you, Sam, Mantha. Do people call you Sam? Freedom is so funny. I have a friend that came by the store today, and I don't give people nicknames until I know that like that's their nickname. Wait, explain more because I'm confused. I will in a second, Mary. Um, and so Freedom is just a warmth of like a high justice.
What's
Just
up,
so like
Justice?
she immediately tries to make connections with people, right? So even if we're at a restaurant and somebody's name is like Matthew, she'll like, hey Matt, like trying to just like invite you in type shit, right? And I have a friend and her name's Camry and Freedom off rip was like, hey Cam, and I'm like, hey, I don't know if she goes by that. Freedom does not give a fuck. Freedom,
Cam is crazy. I probably would
bro,
have
oh,
told like
Cam,
don't
hey,
not
Cam
Cam.
off rip is crazy. Not like an
Off
usher
rip,
in,
bro.
like, we've been had a conversation. That was the first like message was, hey Cam, and I'm like, hey, I don't know if she goes by that. She doesn't. She doesn't actually. So that just reminded me of that. But is so Freedom is the party. Freedom is my security blanket. She really is like magic. Like people naturally gravitate. She has a store, right? They make all the bracelets you ever see me wear. Those are all from her store, and they're all natural gems, all 100% jewelry or whatever. They make natural gems, rocks, stones, crystals, all that stuff, right? And her store though is also like a community space. And so people use it for events and people come there just to work. It's a coffee shop as well. She's truly and I go in there and I've been hanging out there all week because this is the last week that I don't have a job because I start working on Monday. And the people that just gravitate in there, this dude, like neuro spicy people, just think about the most outlandish neuro spicy people. I said, Freedom, it's like you spray something and they just all just naturally gravitate and go in there. It's the weirdest thing. Every event, and he just naturally, I'm like, where did you find this human at? He goes, I just stumbled in here. And I'm like, it's like they know. And she's so patient and it just feels like a safe space, honestly. Oh, thank you everybody about the job. Thank you. Remember the part-time gig I was telling you about? That was like, damn, I bet I get the part-time job, which is good because it still allows me to do this stuff with you guys the way that I'm doing it. And the timing is just perfect, honestly. So that's what the summer is. And then potentially, depending how it goes, we can get full time, when everything launches. So everything is perfectly aligned. So thank you. Thank you everyone for listening to me complain about not having a job for 6 months. You guys are clutch as fuck. That was great. Glad we went through that together. Um, thank you. I'm gonna stop sending you jobs I see now. I appreciate that also, guys, for sending me jobs. Oh, but the tour. Do you guys remember when we made that list of, when I said, damn, wouldn't it be cool because with the WNBA, everybody are fans of different teams. And there's so many games you're never gonna get the opportunity to go to or home game experiences. So I was like, wouldn't it be cool to see who has the best home game experience? So maybe when you are looking for where you want to spend your money and go to or experience it up close, like the travel network that you could see. That's what the tour is. So the goal is to do every team. We got 3 on the books. I will be going to Atlanta, so that's 4. So 4 for sure. Um and the goal honestly in my head I see this as being like this is my crank that. This is my rolling in the deep. My I kissed a girl, you know. This is my, you know, you're a jerk.
Oops, I did
This
it
is what's going
again.
to put us on the map. Yeah, this is what's going to put us on the map. So, um right now we have Golden State, the Wings and Chicago. So hopefully those are successful. We see the traction and buy-in and that will give them the opportunity to do the rest of the teams. So, fingers crossed, obviously, It sounds like fun. Yeah, Mary, it's gonna be great. And well, everyone is based upon the same learning curve. So judging the food, the amenities, the entertainment, the announcer, music, the whole nine. That is the goal. New York is top three crowds and experience. T Love. And everyone's gonna be able to experience that. It's gonna be great. And then hopefully if people come up that we can ask them questions like, what's your favorite part about the whole nine? It should be a great. You love a Liberty game. So I wanted to do the three games before All Star because I thought my thinking is that like if it's successful, it can give us opportunity at All Star, So that's why we're doing two games in one weekend because Golden State plays on the 26th, and then we're going to the Wings game on the 28th. And shout out to Renee for making dreams come true. Because I honestly thought I was going to
Big
have to
Daddy
wait till next
Renee.
year to even do the demo. Because I was like, damn, just like life is life in. And I was like, I don't think I'm gonna be able to. I wanted to. And so it's always cool to have you guys who believe in my dreams and see the vision. Both you and Liz. It's Chelsea. Chelsea's going to film.
Yeah, I couldn't. I got a lot of stuff coming up this summer, so I couldn't swing
Yeah.
it.
It was really last minute
But
too. Like
yeah, but
it was
I
like
did tell Justice one of these days I absolutely will join her.
said, put the team on your back. I said, I'll do what I gotta do. I'm biased, but Dallas is fun. Get the loaded nachos or the hot dogs. So, Carmen, we're gonna get the same thing at each game, right? And then we'll do price points. I'll even we're gonna look at merch to see like, because when I go look for merch, I want to see, am I gonna get merch that I can't get online? And you're still doing All Star. Boom. You need tickets to games. T Love, I got tickets already for the three games. But if this goes well and you got some plugs, let me know. It should be fun. I'm excited. I love the tour idea. Thank you. I just reminds me of like the travel network or something like that, For us who are never going to be able to go to a Connecticut game, like seeing what makes the Connecticut game great. And maybe, well, not Connecticut because they're not going to be Connecticut anymore. But, maybe when you're looking for going to a Liberty game, you can be like, damn, if I had to choose between a Liberty game or Chicago Sky game, I want to go Chicago Sky game type shit. That's why I think it will be successful. Long I got my boy Hugh who said he'd edit it for me, which the editing and storytelling is going to be the biggest piece. And kind of just using my personality to I'll pick you up from the airport and everything. Caroline, I love Mohegan Sun when I go. It's always fun vibes. I think it's going to be really fun. I hope people come up and talk to me because that'd be cool. Because I think getting like incorporating other people's experiences about what they like about the games would be cool as well. Sprinkle
Yeah,
those in there.
when I'm in New York, I'm gonna try to see if I can go to uh a game out there.
Right.
We'll
Oh,
see.
even collabing with like other creators. So when I'm Chicago, I'll probably hit up Bailey.
Or
Because I
Seaway.
think that'd be
Is she in
another
Chicago?
and Seaway. To see if they wanna, be featured in the video, things like that. My sister is going to a WFM game before me. And I'd love eventually, guys, to get you guys tickets and stuff like that. Like, I want to get to the point. Merch in Dallas is not exclusive. You can def get it online. And Carmen, that is information that we want to know.
Mm.
Bailey cracks me up. It's definitely an experience at the Barclays. And that's what I want. Think about like Keith Lee meets the WNBA. Like if I was going to a game, what would this experience be like?
I got the tickets to the game. Let's try it. I rate it 1 through 10.
Accessibility,
Uh,
trash. If I was in a
I'm gonna
wheelchair,
be in New York like mid to late August.
I have to wait for the pumpkin and get an office before I sit courtside. I told Renee I would buy her courtside tickets. That gives me a couple years as well to acquire the money to buy the courtside tickets. But you need a spreadsheet. I really do, Jen. Um, and then like on the video, there'll be like the scorecard that has like the different categories, and then like we rank them, and then like you get a final score, and then as the season goes by, everyone gets placed. That would be so dope. What's up, Mike? I think it's gonna be fantastic. I'm excited, but it's just more
My
like the execution,
predictions,
as in like you got one shot to get it right. Y'all judging arenas? Yes, Mike. Home games.
my early predictions, top three, I'm gonna say
Follow home.
Valhalla, New York, and
Maybe Aces.
yeah, maybe Aces. For Fever fans, the Fever experience is probably
Concessions is
top
included.
tier.
Yes. I'm judging the food. Two glizzies. Double fisted. The best part of Dallas Arena is any good seat is a good seat. That's what, and I'm going to point that out. I also talk about price points too, how much I pay for my seats, not the food. Golden State definitely will be one. Portland and Temple look like a good time. Crystal, Paige said that. That's why they're laughing. In a video, Paige's like, I love a glizzy. Two glizzies, double fisted. And I was like,
Double
why would she
fisted.
say that? Why would she say that?
That's gonna be me at All Star though when we at that game.
Hey, two glizzies, double
Two
fisted.
glizzies, double fisted.
Yeah, Golden State looks like fun. It does. I want to look at things like even like parking and that type of stuff.
Petition to make Lexi Held the main point guard for Phoenix. Is she not? Oh, I think Monique is a call Makani.
New York's upper level is awful.
Is she?
I just moved to the Bay Area, going to check out a Valks game. Excited for the Valks game, honestly. That's when I was trying to get Liz to come out. Liz, I got to be responsible. That
I do. I quite literally do. And the payment for the Airbnb about to come out. I'm like,
I got you.
but also I literally have three trips this summer. I was like, I can't swing that, bro. I can't swing that.
Money cometh, money goeth.
I get that. I need the money to cometh more before I goeth on the next trip. You feel me? I need that money heareth
Heareth to
so I
goeth.
can goeth.
Include the bag policy. I'm going to the Lynx Miss game, and it's a 5%. That's a good point too. I gotta go back and find our video. It is gonna be so cute because I'll do like a uh the idea, which is us discussing it way back. That was like last year to like it making it to like it actually happening because I think that's really cool. Because we did discuss this, and you guys actually made me came up helped me come up with a list of what was important. I just have to find that list. Golden State, who do they play?
Dallas.
I know
I
Dallas
don't
plays
know.
the Lynx, and then Chicago plays LA. Golden State is playing. That's the game on the 26th. I can't remember who they play. It really is a business because we fly down. We fly down Friday morning. The game's at 9 p.m. So I'll probably go to the arena like 2 hours before the game starts. Because what I noticed, and I kind of did a demo when I went to the Wings game last year, that I need more time. You know what I mean? Um, so going
You
2 hours
like in there
before allows,
early?
yeah, B-roll and like it's less chaotic and stuff like that. So I don't feel rushed. Um,
Yeah.
and then we'll stay the night. Then we'll fly to Dallas on Saturday. Uh, and then stay the night in Dallas, and then the game Sunday at 1, and then we'll fly back to Kansas City after the game. Plus, which
Of
game
the
do you want to go
of the
to?
three, I probably would have went to the Golden State one.
I was trying to get her to go to the Golden State game. Golden State versus Vegas. Okay, thank you. I hope the Wings play good on Saturday when I see them. I hope they play good against the Wings. I'll send it. Plus,
Oh shit.
Big Daddy Renee said, if you want to go,
Big Daddy
say
Renee.
what? Just as messaged me
Let me before you send anything, let me see if I can get the time off. Cause they
Friday.
depending on the time, I'd be like, what
It's a
day
Friday. You'll be all
did
right.
you say?
It's the 26th. I went to
Okay, let
Arlington,
me.
Carmen, so College Park. They weren't at the big arena. It was at the intimate one. Check out and let
Okay, I
Justice know.
got you, Renee. I appreciate you, Renee. Thank you.
Big Daddy Renee said, I'm making dreams come true, baby. Say less. Thank you, Renee.
Thank you, Renee. Yeah, Phoenix, I don't know.
Okay, so you know the deal. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Lexi held has the most points on Phoenix right now with 15.
That's crazy.
This
Mary, me too. Is
not
Tori included?
acceptable.
Tori be in her own world, bro. We be trying to get Tori out, and my good sis be like, no. Mm.
I try to get her
But
out to
I'll see
All
Tori when we go
Star.
to. I'm going to the Atlanta game. Another somebody. Okay, Lexi out here hooping.
She the only one for Phoenix.
Yeah, what happened, Fee? Lexi out here, the only person playing for a paycheck tonight. How many does AZ have now?
31. 31 points, 4 assists, 5 rebounds.
Who has 31 points?
Paige.
AZ,
Oh, AZ.
17.
I thought you
Okay.
asked Paige. My bad.
I said, I know AZ don't got 31. Y'all would have been a little bit louder.
I don't know. Maybe because I was just because on Amazon it shows the stats like under the game, so I was just already looking at her
I'll take
name,
a
and
17
so
piece from AZ. If she can get 20, that'd be a good night. Pull up. See what I mean? Enrique would have shot that. See what I mean? I don't know what hotel you're staying at, but the FIBA World Cup is here in Arlington. We're staying
oh,
at there's a hotel close to the airport that we're staying at. My best friend lives in Dallas. Well, both my best friends. Well, one of my best friends moving to India, but the other one lives in Dallas and will be picking us up from the airport. Is it not showing though that they don't need Enrique on the court? Like guys, I want to be clear. I understand the narrative around like we can play without. I get it. I get it. I just also am just living in a state of reality that I know we're stuck. Like we can't get rid of her type shit, you know? So
cause
that's
who
why
picking up
I'm
that
like,
contract?
yeah, that's why I'm saying that like it feels like we're in a situation where we got to kind of figure out how to make it work because this is our reality right now. Us living a hypothetical land is like we need to da, 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 like That's not happening right now. So we need to figure out how to make it work. This is our reality right now. We have a recap. You know what I mean? Like, so us sitting around and complaining about her being here and this, that, and the third, she's not going anywhere. So we might as well
When
figure
are
out how to make it work than us wishing that she wasn't on the team type shit, you know? I get it. With Enrique, if Enrique was gone, AZ would get more shots. The offense would look different. Like, I don't think that is a question, comment, concern, or up for dispute. I get it. And we're not asked with Enrique on the team. That's another thing. Like, would it alter everyone's shot selection and change? Yes, it would. But it isn't detrimental type shit. So we just gotta kind of have to lock in. this is
when are trade deadlines?
they can start trading now. I feel
Okay.
like they're kind of wasting Enrique's time. You want elaborate a little bit? What do you mean? She's not going off the bench, Mackenzie. Somebody said, "What do you think? How do you think Enrique would feel coming off the bench?" And then someone's first comment was, "I think she'd be mad."
Cause she in Unrivaled said she not coming off the bench no more, and that was
Yeah, she
referring
did.
to Unrivaled. So I don't think she would be happy about that.
Justice. That's how you guys feel about
Mind you,
Jordan
she
Canada.
chose to stay. She did that, but they was offering that lady million.
I'm just a realist, guys. Like, I want to devote my time about solutions that actually can happen. She's not going anywhere. And I honestly, if we're keeping the buck 50, right? And I don't know anything, I did not hear anything. This is just me. I think they were trying to get rid of her. Honestly. I honestly, personally, I think that they courted her thinking that someone was going to bite on that contract and no one did. And therefore they had to move accordingly. I know what everyone's saying that I worked out with Jose. He told me they had a spot for me, but they also said we're open to trades if that conversation arises. So I don't know who to believe
I
because
think
they did
what
say
they
that.
were trying to do was work the Enrique for Ezzy. Because remember, Ezzy
I
also got cord, and for some reason that just didn't work out. That's what I think was happening. Because I remember you kept saying that, and at the time I was still loyal to Seattle, and I was like, no, thank you. And then as soon as I was no longer, uh, loyal to Seattle, I said, it can happen.
I just I just I was surprised they court her. When they court her, I was
I
nervous
was
because I
too.
know that someone was going to have to bite on that contract. And that's a tough contract. But I don't think they wanted her to walk for free. So I just feel like they got themselves in a tough situation. It's unfortunate. It's not unfortunate, but like I get what you guys are saying. So I don't want to be like, uh, I think to get AZ to this next level, like out her comfort zone of just like being not passive, but like second fiddle and da da da, it's going to require her to get more action in the offense. And with having a Enrique's a big dog, having a big dog like that limits her role in the offense.
Now
So
why they
I
back
think
within 10?
maybe, yeah, I think maybe we did too much thinking things were going to pan out a certain way and they just didn't. Then Enrique needs
Yeah.
to welcome AZ like Courtney did for Olivia. And I don't think that is, but we already knew. But they're two different energies. Like, think about the Mystics. I mean, Minnesota last year. Courtney was used to like handing over the keys or just like when her and T, when she would play bad, she would T go there and do your thing. I'm playing like ass. And then so I wasn't surprised that Court came in and let uh a Olivia take over.
And
They're
but
different
also
like
Olivia coming also meant that Courtney could go back to her true position.
original spot. Yep. The team would have to buy into Enrique's way of playing, and no team is going to. It's tough.
Well, then that's on her to evolve her game.
But it hasn't been bad. I just think for us to get what everyone wants out of AZ, that is what it requires. Because it hasn't been bad. I just think people want more, and for more, yes, you need less big dogs type shit to force
I
your
prefer
AZ to take this next jump.
I
Enrique's
prefer
been trying, I
Enrique
feel. She has,
season
Mary, and she
over
has.
Enrique
That's why
last
I'm like, I'm
season.
not tripping. Because we're winning games. It's not like we're not winning. It's not like they're not having success. Like, who'd they lose to?
Minnesota.
They've lost 4 games twice, and they've lost to uh someone else twice.
I don't know. No shade.
They're 1 game away from a sweep.
Oh,
Atlanta
Atlanta,
twice. Like we've lost Atlanta
which are
twice
two
and
good teams.
2 good teams. So I think another thing is like everyone's like, this is not a championship caliber team. Well, damn. Mind you, they were the worst team in the league. So maybe we're not looking to be a champion. Maybe we're not trying to win a chip this year, you know?
Maybe we're trying to finally get to the playoffs, which they
Yeah,
this
like
team can.
were we trying to win a championship this season? Mind you, we've lost 4 games in two. Okay, Lee. Part of the issue is AZ significantly more efficient than Enrique. Well, yes.
It's raining hard out there.
It's been raining so much. Okay, and maybe I just don't have a concept. There's hope in the air, Justice. I'm always a little optimistic. Maybe I just don't have a baseline about like I like soccer, but I didn't know it was that deep. I was driving on the highway. I look over to the lane, going the opposite direction. They got the Argentinian team. They got it looked like a funeral progression with the police. Except there's like 4 cars, 2 on motorcycles, 3 behind. I'm like, is it that deep? Are people hunting down the Argentinian team like that? Like following them places? It's Kansas City.
FIFA
It's
is a big deal. It's a big deal.
enough that like they need that much protection?
Uh, it makes sense.
Are they oh I didn't see Messi. He was on the bus. Well, yes, Messi. Again, I'm is that like their
Well,
LeBron?
he Messi is probably between him and Ronaldo, like most well-known athletes in the world.
I understand that. Are
Like
people like hunting like even
Messi.
like NBA teams and stuff? No one does that with their I think
You
I'm just
just
having a
said
hard
people
time
saw
keeping
eggs and
like
Wimby, but no, no, no. Messi is a big fucking deal. Messi,
are
yeah.
y'all stalking these people's buses?
Me personally, absolutely not. I'd never root for Argentina. No shade to anybody who's an Argentina fan. I hope they lose every time. No shade.
Damn. What they
But
do to
there are people who would.
you? I just was like, damn, not y'all got four police motorcades with you and it's like that?
Yeah. Oh, the game over?
Yeah. Shout out to the Wings. Good bounce back game, Wings. New York, Atlanta, and then Fever beat Chicago. Oh, and then the Aces are playing Portland. Damn, another game.
Uh, but yeah, Messi
No, you're 100% right
is
about
a
Enrique. There's no reason
huge
to keep
deal.
complaining about something that can't be changed right now. Boom, Lisa. You feel me? Like that's why I'm just like, I just want to give my energy towards thinking about how do we make it work. You know what I mean? Like we can't get a divorce, guys. So figure out how to make your marriage work. Y'all sitting here wanting a divorce, baby.
It
We
sound
we
like
can't get a
me.
divorce right now. Come on,
Sound
on
like
me. We
me.
can't
I'm
get a
getting married
divorce.
one time. We figuring it out.
Hey, we gotta have to figure this out, baby. That we this is there is no divorce right now.
It's given. It's time for
Fans
couples
overseas
therapy.
be
I don't
fighting each
know.
other for nonsense. It's high profile overseas, so they have to protect them because the crazies might have come here. That's crazy. That's
No, and
crazy.
especially like overseas, they do be nuts about. Football.
No, for
If you
real.
know somebody.
Yes, no divorce. Like we can visit a divorce later on, but like right now, guys, this is our home. Let's make our family work. In our family portrait, we look pretty happy.
Pretty
We
happy.
look pretty normal. Let's go back to that. Hey, Pink had everybody family who was getting it. And that's when like divorce wasn't a big thing in a like a lot of people's parents weren't getting divorced. So when Pink was singing that stuff, your parents was like on the cups of getting divorced, baby, you felt that in your spirit. You was in your room crying, listening to Family Portrait. And
And you
our
felt so
family,
bad. You're like, oh my God, like she just,
hey, we
her
look
parents are
pretty
in
happy.
turmoil.
Hey. Yeah, she said, I don't want my mama to have to change her last name because that's true. Your mother was going to change her last name back to her maiden name immediately. Shout out to Pink, child of divorce. Yeah. Are you guys anybody going to the World Cup game? I found out the United States was in the World Cup. News to me. I had no idea.
Mm,
Now, if it was women's soccer, I would have known. But I said, we're in the World Cup.
to be
Every
fair,
home country get a bid. Of
I don't follow men's like our men's team like I
course.
do our women's, but I did know that they were in it. So
And everybody's in my comments on threads talking about they won't be in there for long. Don't worry. I said, damn.
exactly.
They said, baby, don't even tune in. They will be eliminated pretty soon. Well, name me three players on the men's soccer team. Go.
That's all I
There you
got.
go. Name me three women players on the national team.
Triple espresso. All the black girls. There's a black guy on the team?
On it, Trinity Rodman and Alyssa. What's her last name? Or I can go Cora Bethune, Rose Lavelle, Mallory Rose. Look, Rodman, Croy, Sophia, Rodman,
Sophia,
Alyssa
yeah.
Thompson, Croy. And that should tell you guys everything you need to know. Where everyone's well, this is also a women's basketball type gear, so I don't think that's a
Yeah.
fair fair conversation here. It's a little biased in this bitch.
And that's okay.
It's literally called the NBA boys basketball, which is actually crazy.
I do call it boy basketball.
Yeah, they're like, I watch boy basketball. I'm like, yeah. I hate League Pass. Why are you making me type in my password every time I saw someone else complaining about this. This is so mad Aggie. Boys haven't won in decades. Facts. Wings up.
The last time the U.S. men's team was good was when what's his name, Tim? Some he was the goalie, bald head guy.
Whatever happened to the black guy?
Is his name Tim? Tim?
No, he
Are we
was
talking about the same
Freddie
person?
Adu. What happened to Freddie Adu?
Oh, that's not who I was talking about.
Freddie was like 15. He was supposed to be a prodigy. What happened to Freddie Adu?
Freddie, I don't
Who? Y'all
play
remember
no
Freddie
more.
Adu? Who doesn't remember? I know I'm not the only one who remembers Freddie Adu.
Freddie, I don't remember that man.
I think that's his name.
Tim Howard, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, there was
That's Freddie Adu. He's 37 now. He is Ghanan. Uh, he played for several clubs, made 17 appearances for the United States national team, scoring 2 goals. He's 37, Justice. No, this is back when he was a kid, though.
Yeah, I'm talking about like 2014 ish.
So he held the record for the youngest player to debut in the MLS at 20 years old. And at 14, he made his professional debut for the DC United in 2004. Dang, I was in high school. Yeah. Come on, y'all. I thought MSLS I was an Alex Galaxy fan. You guys know, I know my history. And he made his debut for the United States national team at 16 years old. You want to chip with them. He was a prodigy when he was young. Obviously, he kind of aged out. You like David Beckham. Did
Who
it like
does?
Beckham. Do a Spain player also. Do that. Ew. I don't think I know a Spanish soccer player. You are lucky I knew Freddie. I do.
I just know they be
This would be
crazy
my
as hell
kid.
in Spain.
Oh, look at a baby crying.
None of them babies trying to crawl.
These look, these babies ain't trying to win. None of these babies are going.
That's what I said.
Why did
None
they
of them
pick a
babies
bunch of
trying to
babies who
crawl.
don't crawl? I don't understand. How do you pick four babies who all do not crawl? It's crazy to me. You went four for
Well,
four.
they did. They just all babies. They didn't. They didn't do crawling tryouts.
Did they ask him like, "Hey, does your baby crawl?" But I'm just like, it's ironic that all four of them are struggling crawling right now. This did not go as I know there. This did not go as we planned, guys. Where did we
To
find
yeah.
four
To be
babies?
fair, low key, like my OCD, like we couldn't do no baby event for halftime, bro, because I would be scared that this would happen. Now we sitting here
We
bored,
conveniently picked
trying to wait for
all
these
four
babies.
babies. Don't want to crawl.
Like,
What are the odds? We picked four. They ruined Freddie Adu. Probably. They ain't got no dog in them. Performance anxiety. Once they start crying, I'm done. Look, I just think it's crazy. How do you pick four babies? Okay, there you go. Yeah, come on, sis. Come on, sis. You got this. You halfway. This is, oh man, I would be there, be like, hey, this is not, where am I? I'm D in the control room talking about, baby, this is not going as planned. Go to camera two. Roll to camera
cause what if
two.
what if what if it's like 15 minutes of just waiting for these babies to crawl? That's the whole halftime.
Come on. This was our halftime performance. Now they're playing catch. And I'm a
Mm-mm.
parent too. I'm getting pissed low key. Cause not y'all embarrass
Listen,
me
if
out
you go
here.
to if you go to a Portland game and this is the entertainment, yikes.
Or would you guys rank this? If we
Points
were at the Portland
deducted.
game right now, what would we rank the halftime
0.
performance? Damn, you're giving it a zero?
0.
It's
No
babies, so you at least
shade.
get a point for it being babies.
They get a point for the babies being cute, but the
Okay.
baby's not doing what they supposed to do in this event.
We would have to rank this.
And
I
we
would have to
just
rank
and
it a
we just
one.
sitting there just sitting there not being entertained.
Yeah. So the entertainment, halftime entertainment is kind of subjective because it just is like it changes every game. So I guess, just keep that in mind. Zero babies need to lock in. What do you mean? Oh, there we go. Damn. God damn.
Also, you do got to keep in mind like if certain games are theme nights because that could also impact like environment and entertainment and stuff like that.
It's true. Baby's probably overwhelmed with the noise too.
Okay.
And
Okay.
he's crying. The baby is crying the whole time. He does
He
not
said
want to
I'm getting
play.
it done though. He said I'm getting it done. We got to
They
get out of
played.
here.
I'm
I
over
know
this
that's
shit.
right.
Yeah, no, they played.
Sometimes you just got to cry to get through it.
Last time they had a guy put a poll. on his shoulders and the girl swinging from the pole. Boom. That's what I'm trying to see.
Or if you go to
Hey,
the, is it the Indiana games and that lady always be like on that unicycle?
you know me, if it's the little kids playing basketball, automatically a 7. And don't let somebody out there be a bucket, automatically a 9. Y'all
Automatically.
know I love when they got the little kids out there hooping. Yeah, and I'm looking for a dog. I'm looking for little Ashley out there ready to dog some people, baby. You got the sweatband on with the armband. Yeah, she's gonna go crazy out there. So, what do you guys think about the Marina Mabry conversation?
What's the Marina Mabry
It's the same
conversation?
conversation that they've had before, though, about why is
What's
Marina allowed to crash out and blah blah blah. And no one else is able to.
I don't know. I don't know.
And
I
that's
think
Diamond Miller.
I
Diamond definitely slapped that ball out of her hand first. So I don't know why y'all asking like Marina like unprovokedly did that. Diamond slapped the ball out of her hands when the play was over. What did what did you think Marina was gonna do? And then someone's like, Sanaya should have grabbed her girl. You never grab. I don't care if it's your girl. You never grab the other player from the other team. Grab your teammate. So I also I don't think it was Sanaya's responsibility to grab Marina teammate. Right now, that's not my girl. Her crash out was valid because Diamond was doing too much. Because why would you slap the ball out of my hand? And you know I'm not wired correctly. You know I you know I got a streak in me. So I don't even know why I don't even play like that. They call Marina racist over it. Damn. Over that?
and
It's not racist.
come
She
on
also
now.
beat white kids.
She is her crash outs is rated E for everyone.
I said Crystal Robinson got fired from the sky by lying and saying she was racist. So I forgot that took place. Okay, but has Marina ever done something after the whistle? Yes, she chucked Caitlin Clark that one time. That was definitely after the whistle.
Yeah.
And problems ensued. So I'm saying that I understand why she did. I don't see the class of 2027 tolerating Marina, Booker, Full Wiley. You don't go. Don't
Guess we'll
start no stuff,
see.
don't be no stuff type shit. They both be yelling, yeah. Marina crash out like Skylar. What's the big deal? That part. But Sky be crashing out. My Ethiopian
They
queen.
do.
I don't think she
Mm.
doesn't take. When has Marina not been able to take it? That's the thing. She dishes it out. I don't
Didn't you
think
think
she's ever
Marina fine?
ducking smoke.
Didn't you
If
on that?
anything, yeah, I don't think she's ducking smoke. Probably is a little too equal opportunity. I hope someone, Sanaya, decide to correct her from pushing Diamond. They're in like I just think she was trying to separate them. You don't grab someone from the other team. Like that's the way I look. Her responsibility is not to grab. That's the thing. Whenever people are squabbling or whatever, the big critique is always don't grab me, grab your teammate. And now you guys are saying she should have been trying, she should have been grabbing Marina. No, that's not her. That's not my girl right now. My responsibility is to my teammate. I'm separating my teammate. I don't think she was pushing Diamond in a like, hey, not too much on Marina type shit. I definitely
That's
don't think
reserved
it
for
was
Cash
that type of
Cloud.
situation. We're still mad at
I'm
Sinai
still
for
mad
pushing
at.
Marina. That was crazy,
Nah, that
actually.
was nuts. That was nuts. She was
Naya
doing a little
did
too
not
much. And
push her for
Marine.
Marina. She pushed her so she wouldn't get teched. She would have gotten teed for grabbing Marina. Hello. Yeah, people are mad Sanaya pushed Miller away from Marina, but why would she let her go after her girl when Miller was in the wrong during Pride Month? Not during Lisa. Lisa said, and they did all this during Pride Month. It's crazy. I don't think that was the reason, but I feel I get you.
And
It's not like
Sanaya
Marina
did
was crashing out on them
the
for no
Pride
reason.
Month Sally. Everybody doing the Pride Month Sally. I'm gonna do it
Justice,
too.
I gotta go back and watch. I don't think it was. Justice, you do know though, if she pushes Marina, the game was close too. If they're handing out texts, you're potentially going to blow the game.
Anyway, the
I
whole
watched the whole
situation
game.
blew over in a second, so it. I wasn't thinking too much on it.
They probably went to go review the play right after it happened. Yeah,
I don't know. I wasn't watching. It's really raining hard as shit outside.
okay, this is 20. Down X. So Marina didn't like. Diamond steps to her. That's a franchise. That was a very chaotic. She doesn't go and visit Marina. She stays in the huddle. They go immediately to the other. And mind you, guys, it's 102 to 104 in overtime. I don't think she checked on the opponent. They all went to the other end of the court. That was a. We got 12.4 in overtime. Why I got a little extra. 5.7 Diamond start playing like you playing like for 500,000. That part. Why is it even picked apart? Is it that serious? I didn't think it was that serious, honestly. Brought it up. Well, yeah, because it was a conversation that was going on that I saw on the internet. God forbid that I see what everyone else is thinking and come to the conclusion that yeah, we didn't think it was that deep. Damn, Ricky, how about you come here? You control the conversation, then, Ricky.
You know, Ricky would do that. Well, if it was on TikTok.
If it was Kim Carter saying, "Why does Marina get a free pass?" But everyone's on Caitlin Clark's neck. I'm high, Ricky, please.
Do I feel like getting into this conversation?
Didn't Portland beat Vegas before?
Did they? I'm trying to think who they lost to. They lost to Phoenix. They lost to Phoenix, LA,
Okay.
Dallas.
Sim Marina is one of the most scrutinized players. When does Marina ever get a pass? I think everyone just chops it up to like Marina's crazy. What's up, Marcus?
What up, Marcus? I can't see TikTok comments, but hello, everybody on TikTok.
Ours are just crazy. We have to accept that. That is so true. And just try to protect your peace as best as you can.
I'm currently on a push to get alligators a better PR team. Gators are lazy and got short arms and legs. Hippos are murder machines. Dolphins are not innocent either. Ricky, mm-mm.
When do the
I
Wings play
see.
again? Who knows?
Look it up. They play on
Hippos are
Saturday.
murder machines. They kill for fun. That is so true. Hippos are very, very like, yeah.
Aggressive.
Hippos are who you actually should be scared of.
Wings play on Saturday against Portland.
Okay, cool. Hi, Jen. Hi, Gabby. Oh, Gabby didn't say hi. You can get premeditated murder charges if you know someone's coming to fight you and they're allergic to they have a peanut allergy and you spray your hands with like peanut oil.
You're saying you can, or you're asking?
You can. Like if they like get sick and like die or something.
Shouldn't have ran up
I
on
saw
me.
that post. Marisha, I just saw it.
Golly.
That could be attempted. It can. Yes, that does sound premeditated. If they please. Yeah. So be careful, guys. If you're ever thinking about doing that, don't. You're definitely gonna get them charges. Rolling. So don't post it online if you do. That actually is crazy as well.
People be posting too much stuff online sometimes.
Bridget Carlton. Perfectly SeaWorld is trash. But they got some legends coming through. Hey, their marketing team went crazy. But you know less about each other. I told y'all put too much on the internet.
So I stop saying certain stuff. I'm like, hmm.
I'm so excited for the Lynx Aces game. I will be hate watching. Ashley, who are you rooting for? What's up, Faye? I don't know what the tech
And
limit is,
TikTok, what up,
Tiffany. That's
hey?
a good question. I think they might have made some adjustments with the new CBA. All you know is my 7 brew order. I actually don't know that.
That's all you will know, like as far as knowing stuff about her.
Oh well, you don't follow me, so oop, that's awkward. It's not personal. Is your content good?
I'm getting sleepy. On Instagram, I don't
I
think
think Jackie is
anyone
going to guard
else is on
Olivia.
here.
Um, honestly, yes. Wouldn't you put Jackie on Olivia?
I would.
Yeah, I would put. I would. I
He's
thought
your
Dana
best
was
perimeter
healthy.
defender.
I thought Dana was healthy. Who said that?
Mm.
Why is everyone doing this these days?
You this or this?
This. Oh, sorry. This is something different. This, my bad. This is something. Is this? That's my bad.
You irritate me so bad.
Hey yo, that's my bad. That's definitely something different. If you know, you know.
Well,
Oh, we know what you're from. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't watch Jackie and Olivia to start. Chelsea doesn't guard the ball screen well this year. I don't want Courtney going off to start the game. Okay, Justice, hey, she has put some thought into this. I like that. uh, I don't want Jackie and Olivia to start. Chelsea doesn't guard. It's that pick and that goddamn pick and roll they're gonna have to pay attention to. And Liv getting downhill. Nobody has figured out what to do to
because
stop
Asia gonna
that.
have to be in help a
Now,
lot.
I don't think Natasha Howard can do nothing with Asia Wilson in a
No,
matchup. So I'm
no.
not tweaking about that. I think Asia will be able to defend the pick and roll in that capacity. But yeah,
Asia gonna have to be in help a lot.
yeah, that downhill drive.
Cause when she bypassed Jackie and bypassed Chelsea,
Chelsea starts on. Does Chelsea start on Courtney?
cause who's the starters is Jackie,
Why do you
Chelsea,
think they
Asia,
can't guard it? I don't know. I don't know why
Steph,
people have struggled so hard in this
Talbot.
PNR. I think one
Who's
Dallas's post players play like trash and let Natasha Howard get whatever she wanted. I would have to go back and watch the film to like specifically like look at those plays, but yeah, Natasha Howard got whatever she wanted in that PNR.
who's Vegas' starters? Asia, Jackie, Chelsea, Stephanie Talbot, and
Oh, her name's Stephanie. I almost called that bitch Rebecca.
who the final person? Oh, Liz. Um, is Stephanie Talbot a decent defender?
Aces will also have different veteran bodies to throw on her to possibly cause her confusion. That said, the Aces will look like they've never seen a basketball before. I think they'll also try to speed Olivia up to cause her for turnovers and make her make mistakes in that capacity. But Olivia is pretty poised. I do wonder how Becky would rotate bigs as well. Nalissa can't guard the perimeter, and I don't think she has the ability to keep up with Tosh, his speed in the PNR. I wonder if they eventually go small and play Kennedy over Liz. Kennedy on. You think they put Kennedy on Olivia?
I was just about to say I can't wait for Kennedy to come off that bench and they put her on Olivia. That's gonna be
I
very
would.
fun.
I will put Kennedy on Olivia, and then poke the bear a little bit with Ken and be like, hey man, you know what they said. I would test Ken's pride a little bit. I know she get up for them type of challenges. Go ahead then, Ken. Yeah, I think it's been from that pop coaching tree. We'll throw some wrinkles. Is Kennedy going to be back? Is she dressed tonight?
I thought she
I don't know. League
was.
Pass just turn the game off. Okay.
What do we think Atlanta's problem is? From tonight, I can't really say. I didn't see their game, so I'm gonna have to rewatch it.
I think they got a leadership problem. I just think it's
Uh,
the same story
Not
every
a
year with
leadership.
Atlanta.
I think they, for the most part, tend to start games off slow. Um, they're also a team where not everybody has to be firing off in the way that the Valkyries do, but they need Alicia and Ryan to both be on, and they don't be on at the same time.
Very inconsistent. Justice, wake that up. You are so right. Wake that up. Let's get it.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah, wake that up. Take that personally, Kennedy. Honestly, I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. I don't know why, but I got to be honest with you. I want the Lynx to lose.
Oh,
I
we could
just
tell.
oh, is it that obvious?
Yes.
I'm not plotting against
Yes, it
them.
is.
I'm just they asked about what the Aces need to do. Y'all didn't ask what the Lynx need to do. God,
No, your
hide it.
energy,
I've been working through some emotions,
you weren't doing a good job of hiding it. No shade.
like in real time. It's okay. I do too. You and everyone else for some reason. Dang, the downfall. It's I don't know why I continue. I always feel like this about the Lynx every year. I don't know why. It's not just this year. Every single year, I get like a ugh, you know? You know why you printed that tweet? If AZ ain't going to use it for motivation, you will. I can't leave that lady to get hate in her heart to want to get her lick back. But I would just need her to pull Kobe Bryant. When he cut that newspaper article out and he said, it's so funny. He said, motivation and put it in his pocket.
Well,
I need her to cut out that tweet and go, motivation. Because they played in your face, sis. She's too nice. And I had people in my comments talking about she not built like that. She not built like that. Da 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 da. And I wanted to tell that lady, you only come in my comment section on threads about something about AZ. Only. You don't interact with no other post of mine, but you always find time to. I don't even follow you. And I know my shit be popping up, but damn. Anyway, yeah, that irritated me. I didn't comment back either. I wanted to though. Now the amount of teams that are also messy, but y'all pick the links. No, and here's the thing. I want to be clear, right?
who's
That whole
y'all? I
situation,
ain't do nothing.
like, hey, you're right. Everybody's messy. Somebody said, y'all, I saw a tweet that was like, you guys call her the people's princess, but not everybody's going after that lady. It's about stats. That was meant to be a dig. That is the only reason why you post that is to be a dig. Stand on it. I have no problem. Like, you're right. It was stats. She got outplayed that game. 2 for 12, the whole nine. I get it. Y'all, she got outplayed. But don't act like the intent of it wasn't to be a dig. Everybody got jokes. You got jokes. Get them off.
I hear you,
But don't
Mama.
act like that wasn't the intent of the post. As in your presenting, like we were just posting stats. No, baby. Y'all was getting them jokes off. You said, baby, our rook outplayed your rook. Like, let's talk about it. Like, don't act like that wasn't the purpose of it, though. That's the part that irritated me. Everyone's like, not everything is meant to be an insult. That was supposed to be an insult. That's the whole premise. That was you mission accomplished. You wanted to insult that lady, and you did. You won. You got that. And that's why I say I can't control what other people post. I can't control, but I can control how I get my lick back. And I love when people put batteries in somebody's back. Give them some motivation. So, yeah, I just want to be clear about that one. Be clear. It was supposed to be a dig. It was supposed to be. You got it. Hey, I love a good jokey joke. Yeah, but
Ricky,
them
the
comments.
only reason I was okay with them still having the starters in is because points do matter in the Commissioner's Cup. If this wasn't Commissioner's Cup, then I'd be like, yeah, that's excessive. But points do count just in case, so I wasn't tripping over it too much.
Yeah, you're
And
right.
and
Everybody
and the
does.
links remember that the points count because Kayla got mad at Skylar for trying to score at the end last season. I ain't forget Kayla, not too much of my big mama, but
Mhm. And
them points matter.
admins, we are known. The WA admins are known to be messy. They're known to be messy. So we're not shocked by that. I don't think they expected one, the comment section to look like what it did, because I got real nasty. Uh, and it's
Well,
kind of
they
like,
should have anticipated. It's AZ fans.
but no, but it's kind of like when we talk about like even Angel. There are certain players that you got to just be careful because it's not black and white. And AZ, unfortunately, is a player that the narrative has shit that it's not black and white. You can't just post that and it be about basketball. Just like how sometimes we can't post about Angel and it be just about basketball. It turns into something else. And I don't think they anticipated, or maybe they didn't know how badly it has gotten on how badly it has gotten on the internet since I guess a little bit before the draft. When it comes to anything about AZ, but they sure as hell found out. I think they should have posted the stats and closed the replies. If they were going to do it, yeah, because it got real. It got real. I saw a couple DYK during Pride Month. Is crazy. They said, I'm not going to repeat what they said, but there was, yeah, it got pretty nasty. You just can't do that because it just turns into something else, and that's exactly what happened. Unfortunately, and then obviously you got our fans going up as in like, why is it that? And people are like, you guys got mad because it wasn't about the basketball stats, because the stats are the stats. Yes, there were some people who were pissed about the stats. The stats were that they were mad. It opened Pandora's box for everything else. So that's not bad. Hey, talk your shit. Talk your shit. Crazy got out hooped by Olivia that game. I don't think we were. I mean, it was what it is. Whole team, it was ass. Courtney is a mid-range
I'll be
demon.
right back.
Okay, I need the Aces to beat them full blowout. Look, her chat. Somebody gotta get their lick back. Why are there so many Fever fans? Though that was surprising. They just look for any opportunity. Never mind. I don't know. Look, I was gonna start saying something. Why exactly did the AZ hate start? Like with Angel, we saw white rural America. Justice, the biggest change, honestly, because I always think about what if they never confirmed they were dating, right? How I think a lot of conversation would have never happened because it wouldn't exist. But as soon as they started dating, then it became the conversation of like number one pick and going to Dallas. It became this is the reason, despite what everything else going on. I honestly think that the cell phone case, that whole situation became the biggest conversation. And that was when the switch happened. And that I don't claim her because that is a black woman. I don't know. I don't even one, didn't know that was a thing, and two, that's stupid. So true. However, we didn't know Dallas would get the number one pick. That's true. And as soon as they did, and as soon as they did, it got even worse. They should have held off until they were both in the league to confirm it, but they shouldn't have done. I don't think they expected it. I think after Paige got out of college, they no longer had to hide it. So they're like, what's stopping us? I don't think they expected one Dallas to get one that the backlash or the I can't even say it's like I want to say they didn't expect it. And maybe they did, but they didn't know it was going to be this bad. I don't think they realized people would care. That's what I'm trying to say, Bobby. Thank you. People stop claiming somebody stop claiming my uncle. That is okay. Why would they expect people to be odd? That's so true. And that it to blow up this way. Like they're probably like, it was girl, it was never that deep for y'all to be disinterested in what we got going on for real, for real. Kennedy is playing, so she's not hurt anymore, by the way, if anybody was asking. It's unfortunate. Um, yeah, it's unfortunate, but that's what I think. I actually think they thought confirming it would calm some down. Yes. But then the number one pick happened, and then uh, it just turned into something else. It's unfortunate. Can someone explain to me why the Chicago side keeps playing Rachel Banham over Sydney Taylor? Justice, wake that up. Wake that up. Yeah, Ricky, that was a long time ago, and no one talks about that. Nobody talks about that. And that's how I knew their fan base was A1, but no one talks about that. To be fair, I think they're in the WNBA. They didn't think homophobia would be this bad. Yep. Hazy is coming from Caitlyn fans that don't really like live. They just been using, but they've been using everybody to go against. It was a wall at one point, and was you know, uh, AZ's going to have to shut them up through her play, for real, for real. That's the only way that like all this shit can get deaded is she's going to have to turn into a demon. She is going to have to turn into a demon because they do not respect that lady. They've used the wall, Lauren, now live. Dead ass. Because Liz has brought it up multiple times and said, you guys literally remember, I will never forget. Remember, guys, we were on live and we're like, where the hell did this Olivia number one narrative come from? We're a week away from the draft. When did that happen? When's the 18th?
A week from today, so next week Thursday.
Mind you, this
Because
lady's an
Juneteenth is on a
all-American
Friday.
hoop. It can't, Kylan, it's actually insane. Thank you, Crystal. If you've seen her play before UConn, you know she has. But remember, it was the knee injury and the whole nine. Like, yeah, this lady's gonna, she's gonna have to turn into a demon. Or they're living. Yeah, P. Marie is correct. Holy Spirit, I'm on a different cloud. Ricky, please. That shit didn't even reach the morning. I love for AZ to have a conversation with Angel. Angel turned the hate into millions of dollars, and the hate has fueled her. AZ doesn't pop her shit enough. They play with her name. Um, I should continue to hope that she just has a good support system, stays off the internet, and continues to have a good sports psychologist. because the last thing she wants to do is lose her confidence, lose her self-worth, uh, start doubting her abilities and things of that nature. Because once your confidence goes, it's really hard to get back. So I just hope she continues to not let Casey said the only thing that will get her out of character is people speaking on her family. Well, I hope someone pokes that bear, unfortunately. We were shocked, guys. We watched the draft and we were shocked that the Lynx picked Olivia at number 2. This what was it? What's it called? History's revisionist. What's that called? I'm probably saying it
Revisionist
wrong.
history.
That that
Because
everybody's acting brand new.
actually,
Y'all were not expecting that.
I remember we were on live when a TCU game was on for NCAA, and a lot of people were not impressed. A lot of people were not
I sure
impressed. A
so
lot of
wasn't.
people was not going up for Olivia Miles. So, like I said,
Y'all
I've said
acting
it
like
before.
she.
Like when y'all was not going for up for Olivia Miles when it came to them draft picks.
Yeah, it's okay
Nobody
to say you change your
Olivia
opinion
number
now,
one.
but don't act like you was with her shooting in the gym. Day of the draft, first time I heard people saying Olivia should go number 1, she was always listed 3. That part. I remember when Tori was saying she didn't want Cheryl to pick Olivia because her defense is at. We were nobody. Yeah, everybody, anybody. Y'all are so full of shit. Not you guys, but people are so full of shit. Y'all was not fucking with that lady like that. For real, for real. Like, be so for real. And I thought I was tweaking. You remember Freddie? I do, but you can't remember revisionist history. I just want to make sure I was saying it correctly because I had just watched a video about someone saying the phrase, but I just want to make sure I was getting it right. And also, fuck you, Ricky. Start there. And nobody thought Liv was going to, much less one. That part, I wasn't shocked Liv went to, but Cheryl, because Cheryl said last year she was frustrated with the point guard position. I never had her going 1 though. That part. Screaming Ricky, you know her memory selective. Give her like her reading. And I hope they don't start talking crazy about Liv because she's going to clock their shit. But we love her though. What's her? Corey was on Olivia's neck. Now that's her rookie. Just let AZ be AZ. That part. Hey coach. How I kind of like that, Coach Collins. That's kind of cute. It's kind of cute. This is a good time, y'all. I really am. Uh I don't know what is there's a couple things, right? We'll get to the Chicago thing, but one more thing about we said AZ's probably just going to be really consistent. You know what I mean? Like once she finds her flow, she's going to give you consistent 15 to 17, 15 to 7, which is, mind you, averaging 15 to 17 points as a rookie is fantastic. It's
It
fantastic
is.
because within this offense, 15 to 17 in this offense is fantastic numbers. And I don't think she cares that much as well. Honestly, it came after Candace went on her podcast and said Olivia should go first. When in doubt, Candace Parker is always at the scene of the crime. Candy, candy, candy.
Like
And then Chicago, we've been saying on Chicago that like, yeah, we kind of think that Chicago will self implode. They're missing a dog, like a consistent bucket getter. Maybe that could be Sydney Taylor, but like, I don't know. Are y'all moved? No.
I was moved when they had Rakia, but I've always said they need help in the paint. Their pieces in the paint are not strong enough.
That part. Bella still thinks that being 6'7" and just kind of shooting over people is going to get it done, and it's not.
Mm-mm. I need her to get in that gym, and
Skylar
I need
isn't
her to
smart.
show some effort.
Someone said Enrique. I know it's not happening. Mackenzie. I thought we all came to terms that Enrique's stuck.
Just I might have to hop off early, bro.
Okay,
I'm
buddy. Good
exhausted.
night. I think we'll finish this game. Damn, it's 7 minutes left. We'll probably end up after 11. Okay.
I
Bye.
was
Good night. See you on
just trying to hold
Sunday.
on.
No, it's okay. You had a long day.
I did.
Let a girl
I
dream.
did. Y'all want Enrique gone? Bad. Good night, everybody. See
Bye.
y'all Sunday.
I like Sydney back in preseason. I think a lot of people, I think she had a really good preseason too. People were really high on her and Kubali with the Sky in preseason. It's so crazy. We're only 10 games in, and the way people are talking, you would think we're halfway in the season. It's just, it's actually kind of insane. Yeah, the way we talk, you would think we were definitely like playoffs are next week. And then I'm like, we're only 10 games in. That's the crazy part. No, seriously, like for this, like if we're running a goddamn 4x4. We're on the first leg, guys. We're on the first leg, and y'all have already said who's winning the race. And this 4x4 is nuts. You would never do that in a track race. I'm baffled too because we were dead last season. I just keep remember like what perspective. All I do is just remember the aces. This time last season, we were telling Aces fans to laugh quieter. We were literally saying, hey, y'all should shut up. Y'all are ass. Y'all are not even going to make playoffs. That's what you literally said about the Las Vegas Aces last year, this season. But they have Asia Wilson. No, exactly. But they had Asia Wilson last season when people were still saying that. She was up there in that press box with a concussion, with sunglasses on this time last season. They said this is Fee's MVP race to lose. She got if Fee's wrapped up. This is MVP, MVP, MVP. This time last season, this is where in the lower tier of the standings. And understanding what transpired last season, I don't understand how we can, with a straight face, be making definitive like evaluations about what the season is going to look like. It's just crazy. Like how many times do we have to learn the same lesson twice? Y'all saw what happened last season. It's way too early. I need Skylar Diggins in Atlanta. I'm not mad at that, Justice. Actually, not mad at that. Mind you, Asia has to beat her previous season to win. And that's insane itself. That lady got to dunk at least twice, honestly, for everybody to shut up. Ooh. Okay, Emily Anxler. But can they afford Skylar? Hey, that's a good block, Emily Anxler. I'm not gonna hold you. Anything can change at that part. Can we get Aaliyah Edwards to Dallas? The thing is, Samantha, last year when that was a conversation, everyone's like, I can't believe Kurt didn't get. I'm like, y'all don't think he tried? I don't think Connecticut was going. or whoever had him. No, because I don't think the Mystics were going. But I just don't. When are we going to talk about All Star player projections? Uh, I guess when we start seeing the numbers come in. But I mean, don't we kind of have an idea? Ugh, and Jack, look, there's Jackie on the ground. I'm sorry there for tripping you. I didn't see you there. That's my bad. Sister, get out, Gina. If you don't get out the way, Jackie ain't trying to hear that shit. Fuck Gina. Gina didn't trip her. I don't know why they would even ask for the number one pick for Aaliyah Edwards. I don't even I honestly I have a hard time thinking that was the ask. Because that don't even make no damn sense. At least Megan's having a good game. Atlanta does have the cap space to move minimum salary and bring back someone making around $90,000. Hazy's efficient. Enrique is not. She shouldn't be shooting 20 times if they are going to be in it. Clark said that in an interview. I think they wanted first round pick, and Paige said no. Did they want? Maybe it was a 2027. I would have gave. They have two. They have two 2027 picks right now. I don't know why Kurt's hoarding those. I definitely would have given them up for a more impactful big that is young that they can build around. I don't think that was the ask, but whatever it was, Paige clearly said, "No, I'm good." But still love. Have Shakira and Nisa. I would take Shakira. I think it was 2026 one. Their number one pick. They're absolutely insane if they ask for the 2026 number one pick. The Sun GM should be petty and trade away Edwards and Olivia Ness. I have a feeling that Houston's in these rooms, so they probably can't. I would bet that there's something worked into a contract about before they make trades and stuff that Houston gets to have a say. There has to be. This was before they actually had the number one pick, though. Ah, it was a gamble. Mystics was tripping. Yeah, facts. And now look. And now look. They wish they would have done it. Well, probably not. I don't know. I know I would have. I mean, I love the bigs we had. No, not love. I mean, some of them. Um, sorry. I got to see Lamb without the mask on. No offense. We just struggle rebounding, and yeah, it's not a guard issue. I think the biggest complaints that Dallas Wings fans have for sure is guard play in terms of wanting to get rid of certain players because they're taking too many shots and wanting other people to take more shots. And they should complain honestly more about the post players because that's still trying to get their kinks out in that. Nobody's really keeping the 31st pick though. I've already told you guys the assistant GM in Connecticut was hired by Houston. Pull up to Coachella. I think when Lane gets the mascot, she'll be back. She better, or they are going to rip her a new one. Nisa will be traded by this offseason. I was reading up on the new Houston front office, and they want tall players and 3-point shooters. They want their roster built like the same vision like Portland. Interesting, Justice. Can they cut her? They probably, if I was them, I would probably want to trade her because I can get something for her. She's on a rookie scale contract and she's good enough to be traded. Like, it's not like she can't produce. And there's somebody, a team who probably would want her motor. We'll take, that's what I'm saying. Like, not to value her is crazy. And it's even more interesting because the really good teams, I think, like Cheryl and even Dallas right now and Becky and them, they would bite on a player like Anissa because she's a motor. And I think that a lot of these new teams, like Portland and them, think that like this formula will be, the end all be all. But I think you'll win games, but you're never going to be better than a Las Vegas Aces whose roster's built like this. And I'm not going to say it's a race thing, but um, yeah. What do you guys think? You can't teach a dog. And I think Anissa is a dog in a lot of these players. I think dog beats fundamentals every single time. Would you rather have a dog or somebody who is, let's just say, like super fundamental? I'm taking a dog every single time. I don't care how many shooting camps you go to, how many, yeah, I'm taking a killer every single time. Both. You got to pick one. Saw Kiki Wright strolling to the basket. SDA couldn't keep up with her. If a dog will learn new tricks, though, but sometimes with a dog, it's about the mentality. You know what I mean? Like you can be fundamentally sound, but somebody who has like the willpower and the mindset that like, hey, you gonna have to literally, if we're running on a treadmill, the only option is that I'm going to die on this treadmill. You know what I mean? If you have that mentality of a killer, that's really hard to beat no matter how fundamentally sound you are. Because it's a mentality. And it's hard to be somebody who sees something. It's hard to be somebody who's a dog, I'm going to outwork you. Give me a dog. You think that's what AZ's missing? Yes. 1,000%. 100,000%. AZ is fundamental, so I pick FUD every day. Listen, but you say that, but we've seen versus a dog how we're begging her to be more aggressive. Like, so I mean, I hear what you're saying, as in like she's fundamental, so I pick FUD every day. Baby, I'm picking a dog, and I love some fundamentals. I'm picking a dog every single day because I don't have to beg a dog to be a dog. I don't have to beg a dog to go kill somebody. It's a mentality. I mean, you can't teach that. That's the thing. We've had this conversation between dogs and leaders. You can't teach somebody to be a dog. Either you a killer or you're not. And it's okay if you're not. But there's some people that like there's some people who go out there in the corner every single game. They're like, there's no chance in hell any of these people's out hooping me. There's no chance anybody out here is out hooping me. I don't care who it is. You can't guard anybody who got you can't guard me. And there's some people who have that mentality. You can't teach that. I feel like the right coach can get that out of you because Fee used to be the same way. That part, I've seen her dog, but I get she's just hooping for friends. Like she's just out there doing the right thing. Like I don't think every single play, A's is like, I'm going to kill everybody. No. Imagine if she did though. I promise you wouldn't be having any of these complaints. It's a mentality. Mhm. It's a mentality. None of these people can guard you. Nobody out here can hold you. Nobody. She can't guard you. She definitely can't guard you. Every single person that guards you should be barbecue chicken. Every single person. So that's why I'm taking a dog every single day. That was a choice of the voice. Yeah. You've seen glimpses of it. That's where you're like, Ben, I just wish you just unleash it, man. Stop playing with these people. Even with someone like Fee, they were joking on Fee because she doesn't know how to talk trash. Angel told that one lady she was going to teach a class on Fee on how to pop it. Game's over. Becky's lost some weight too. Who's not Becky been in the gym? I know that's right, Beck. Y'all saw young Becky Hammond. I know y'all seen her back in the day. Chelsea had 9 threes. Wow. I want Sil to hug me the same way. Hey, Jen, please, please. Well, guys, that was fun. I hope everyone has a fantastic Friday, and we'll see you on Sunday. I'm trying to turn my TV off. I just turned it back on. Arrested for tax evasion, but you stay beside him because he's innocent and has to prove he's innocent. What? What are we talking about? Who got arrested for tax evasion? All right. Okay, guys. Bye.